What's good? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's hot in here.
Yes.
Oh, look, ants are biting me. I don't know why. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? We're here to tell you a little bit about. This is Sunday. No, this is tea, but not Sunday. Yes, I'm here, and we just wanted to talk a little bit about the week, a little bit about what's going on in the community, the effects that, let's wait for some of you guys to come up because I don't really see anybody. You guys are either hot, tired, at Stampede, or still at work. We just wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on in the community, the people that we've been meeting, the things that are going on, education-wise, job-wise, just so much going on in the community for us as a community, and we just want to discuss it. And I'm sitting here with, hello, how are you? Hi, 3 people. How you guys doing? 4 people, how you guys doing? 5, say 5, 6, 7, and I'll tell you guys a secret. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, I'm ready for telling the things then. Wanna hurry up, man, hurry up. Wanna want to hear it? Alright, you know better hurry up. If you don't want to hear it, hurry up. Wasani Sharif, how are you? So, I have Miss Faith here with me this afternoon, Miss Faith Greaves.
Hey.
Hey, come on over so people can see you. Hey. And let's turn this a little bit more. She's got her, it's pretty warm in this little room, so she's got her fanny on, and it feels good on me. And we've been doing a lot lately, haven't we?
Very busy.
In the community, just so much going on, and the your political race is October 16. Everything started now. It's moving faster and faster, and we need we need the community to get involved, right?
Yes, they can get involved. They can get involved. There's so much to do. We're doing a fundraiser on the 27th, and that's at Showers of Blessing Banquet Hall.
Mm-hmm.
That's from 6 to 9, so you can get involved. Come on out. Support the campaign, support what we're all about. We're about really building effective communities, the issues that the communities are having in general, not just one community, but all communities. We need to ensure that we're working assiduously together for our cause. We need to really understand what it is that we want. We need to build. We're here to make that impact. We don't have any representative here in Calgary.
No, we don't. We have David Shepard in Edmonton Center, and he was voted in by 53%. Black man voted the MLA, and it was 15%. So it was pretty high, and he's willing. I had an interview with him yesterday, and Faith was on set, and she was on the interview as well. And he's trying to work really, really hard for us, as well as we have to work with him.
Yes.
We just have to be a team. You know, hi, Crystal. He had said something that it lays in my mind, but I can't put it in the words. And we were talking about community, and we're talking about making changes.
Yes.
And it was so weird that he said changes can be made with a group of individual or a community or a world, but changes cannot affect anything by itself. And I think that was a really powerful line, especially for a government official to use, because it's true. Most people just feel that they can do everything on their own, but he just really put it out there and let us know that it has to be a team sport.
Yeah, it has to.
Regardless of how we like it, want it, or do it. And if I'm looking for something more spectacular in my life to come, I'm looking for a team.
Yes.
Because I can't do it alone. And
look at a building too. A building cannot be built by one person.
No, it can't. No. It has to, you have the framer, and you have the drywaller, and you have the carpet, and you have the painter, and you have the cabinet maker, and you have the fireplace guy, and you have the outside stettles, and you have the windows, and you have the glass guys. So when we're talking about a community, we're going to make it our home. So we're building a house. And in building that house, we have to we need all these things, you know. The person comes and digs up the ground first, then you have to severe it, and then it just continues to go. And that's building. We're building a foundation first, and then after we build a foundation, we now
You live in the house.
there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty well what it's about. And he did say that, and it amazed me. For me, I was touched by it. And if I didn't learn anything from him or came back from anything, that is one thing that I came back from, is that kept with me. Again, you guys, thank you for the heart. I love hearts, and I love those little blue things. Give me lots of hearts. Lots. I love them. Love them. I love them very much. Hello, everybody that's coming out. I appreciate you guys coming out at all time. I also want to, I'm tired.
I know you're tired.
I've been doing a lot. I have been doing a lot. Plus, I've been working my own store, and it's exhausting. But I don't hate it, and that's nobody's fault. So I need to stop whining and just suck it up. Faith, you're going to talk a little bit more about your
on?
with your.
Well, there's a lot of things that's going on. So I want to talk about last week as well. Meeting the Minister of Education, Mr. Higgins. It was such an awesome meet, and it was really to start the consultation process in reference to racism.
So, okay, I'm glad you said that.
With that, there is so much. I have actually put something out on Facebook. Whomever wants to meet with the minister, he's going to be doing a number of consultations throughout the summer, and that is critical for us to get involved because they want to ensure that we are addressing.
Love the hearts.
We, as a community, is addressing these issues with the government because they cannot work on their own unless they're hearing from us what's truly affecting us and how. So people, get involved. If you want to get in contact with me, so we can definitely get you on the list of meeting Minister Higgins. He's going to be doing a number of consultations throughout the entire summer, and in the falls he'll be meeting with our Premier, Rachel Notley, to basically discuss their findings and what sort of plan they're going to be taking moving forward.
And another thing is, you guys, it may not sound like too much to you, but I think it's quite important because, again, as I was interviewing David Shepard.
Yes.
Why did you do it like that?
What?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Oh, okay. You frightened me. Oh, I love those hearts.
Yes.
I love them. They make me feel so warm and fuzzy.
Yes.
But again, as I was saying,
Beautiful.
as I was listening to David, and we were talking a bit. We didn't elaborate too much on prejudice, but he had said, somebody's laughing at him. But he had said something to the fact of prejudice, and it was really weird because what he said to me, which made me think, which is true. We couldn't walk a mile in a white man's shoes and make the mistakes that some of them made and still stay in the position that we are. And he definitely made us know that there's no way, there's certain things he cannot do, but other nationality could do it. Yes. And I'm not even going to say other nationality. What I'm going to say, the Caucasian nationality could do it and get away with it, even though they're on the same level. So it is important that they come up, that this is spoken about. What you said they're doing, the minister. Yeah. That they address the color barrier, the racism and all that stuff. Yeah. Because it is there, you guys. You know, it's like I work so hard, and then the next guy beside me doesn't work that hard because it's like he's privileged. And we're not privileged. So it does happen. It happens in politics. It happens in the workplace. It happens at home. It happens in the schools with the children. And it's important that Rachel Notley and the minister is putting
this effort and
the effort and some kind of game plan to address the situation. Yes. So I feel that everybody out there should either get a hold of me, get a hold of Faith, do something on the live maybe after. I don't see my
Share it.
heart. You know,
Share
share the video. Let a lot of people know that they're here in the city and they are here for us, or for all minority, a matter of fact. We just want to stop that. We want to try. Nothing tried, nothing done.
Yes. We have to do our part too, right? And if we're always going to be crying out wolf, not really doing anything, it's not going to help. And if their government is reaching out, doing a lot of community engagements to find out what issues there are, we need to respond.
I love the heart, you guys.
Need to respond.
I love the blue. But another thing, you guys,
and also David. I love David because he's the David for Edmonton and Calgary in the sense. He said he would literally do what he can to help the community here because it does need help. It needs help.
But again, I kind of want people to know that. I mean, for me, what it is, and I guess this conversation today is about, for people not to think that we're just sitting here to be with MLAs and government official and take all the shine and not involve them. So this live today is to see how much of our community we can get involved to meet some of these people, to learn some stuff, you know what I mean? And to go forward. So this is why I took the time out of my working day to have you, because I would love if you guys share the video. And I love all the hearts and the blue things that make me feel fuzzy inside.
Thank you,
Oh,
X.
Snookums.
X says your video. Let them know you appreciate it. Ah, that's great. X, Craig.
Oh, okay.
That's sweet.
I appreciate it, and let them know. I don't know.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Oh,
I guess what he's saying. Let them know that we appreciate what they're doing. Is that what you're saying?
I do,
Craig?
but again, you know what, you guys? For me, I know that Faith doesn't do lives, you know, and if she did do lives, I don't know if it'll be as good as lit as
We're not talking
mine.
about that.
No, but I'm just saying, and there's a reason behind it. Whatever, that's what I do. I do live, and what you do is
I'm out there.
you're out there, you know, and you meet people, and you know how to meet people, and you know how to find people in places that other people wouldn't be able to find. So nobody can take that from you. You are good at those things. And another thing, Faith, I find that you're very educated. A lot of people are educated, but educated in a certain thing. But I feel all around when it comes to all this government officials and this politics and immigration laws, and you know what I'm saying, you have some knowledges on it, right?
It's important, because I'm from the Far East. I like to say the Far East. And coming here and I see the way the community is, it's like, no, we need to do better, and we can do better. We can attain more. Come on, put up the hearts. We can attain more. We can do better if we work together. Because if we don't work together, it's not going to happen.
But I'm gonna put everything out here. I love the hearts, and I love the people that follows me. I love the people that watch me. And again, if it wasn't for you guys watching me and indulging and talking to me, I don't think I would have searched for as much as I've searched for, because I have searched for a lot in the last 8 months. So I send out like absolute love to you guys. Absolute love. But again, I cannot force you guys to join together to become a community.
If you don't want it.
If you don't want it, I don't want to waste my time or energy on it. The information I want to give everybody the information. I want to give everybody the platform. I want to give everybody a chance to just come out here and say whatever, do whatever. Well, not do whatever, to a certain extent. But I just realized that I'm not going to chase all these people. Some people are going to be for you, and some people are going to not be for you.
Yes.
And it took me a little bit to realize that. But the people that are for me, come with me, because I'm going to take you guys. Do you hear what I'm saying? Because I'm not stopping. But we need to just work together. That's what it is. It shouldn't be a fight. If you don't understand, ask questions. That's the only way we learn.
Yes.
And if you're angry, communicate, because that's the only way you're going to fix it. You're not going to fix it by walking around looking at me like this. We have to talk.
Yes.
And I mean, if we're going to stay, just talk. We don't have to be best friends. We don't live in the same house or eat the same food, or we just have to have respect.
Yes. we need to just work together. It's 2017, and we need to really pull it together. There are so many people that are looking at us and wondering, okay, so when are these folks going to get it together? When are they going to make it happen? Other communities have worked together, and they do have their issues.
You know what, Faith? I believe that there's good in the community.
Of course,
there is a lot of people doing a lot of good things, and that's something that we can't forget to do.
No.
We have to acknowledge all the good people that are doing good stuff, and not eliminate it to everything is bad. It's not. Everything is not bad. You know, there's lots of things that we need to work on as a community, as a race, as a people. But there's a lot of good things that we're doing that's affecting the world and other things. And we just want to get more people into that part where it's affecting. So let's we can give each other a hand, because we are doing good in the community. But we want to do better. We want to be involved in more and do more things, right? We can't always elevate on things aren't good. Things are great. I've seen so much changing and so much people doing so many different things. I did a show on Lloyd Patty Plus. When I knew him, it was called Lloyd's Caribbean Patty, and now it's called Lloyd's Patty Plus. He's been around for, should I say, 1 million years? Yeah, it is called Lloyd's Patty Plus. I don't know what that face is for. Maybe I said it wrong. Did I?
And I think it's
Yes. He's been around. I don't even want to tell you my age, but I know that Lloyd has been around for over 40 years.
Yes.
You understand? We have another guy in the community that's been around for a longevity, and that's amazing. Brothers Cut Barbershop. Ted has been here for almost. I think he's here for. Don't quote me. I think it's between 24 to 25 years. Tell me who holds on to a barbershop and keeps it consistent for 20-something years.
Which is great. So these are the icons.
Those are icons. Amazing. Amazing. Who else do we have? We have doctors here. We have black doctors here.
We have Dr. Kongong. Dr. Flora. I can't think of Dr. Flora's last name. Please forgive me. We've got, oh my gosh.
Wasani Sher says maybe 40. Maybe 40.
Yeah.
Hearts, you guys. Hearts. Love. Who else? We have, oh my God.
Yes.
We have AAA
yes.
Jamaican cuisine.
We have Caribbean chicken and roti.
Jamaican cuisine has been here. It was downtown for many, many years. I don't know how much years. And then it came up here into the Forest Hill Plaza, and they have been in the community in business for over 19 years, I believe, up on this block. So there's another business. Hearts, I love Hearts, guys. Love Hearts, I love Hearts.
A1 Denture.
A1 Denture.
Yeah.
It's another business that's been around forever, and we need to give them the props. I guess it's the props.
Yeah.
And then we have who else? We have Joyce Caribbean grocery and restaurant down on Edmonton Trail. They've been Joyce's. They've been there for a very long time.
Island Beat has been around.
Island. Oh, I love the Hearts. I'm tired. Island Beat has been around too since 19 what? I don't know.
Yeah,
19 something.
Long
time. We got to give them props. We also get away from me, Fly.
There's quite a few, but
well, we got to remember them bits and pieces.
Yes. So to all businesses that has been around for a long time, congratulations. We appreciate the service that you offer the community.
We have Crazy Jerk that just opened, and they're doing fantastic as well, and they're winning all kind of awards and stuff. So that's amazing as well. And they haven't been around for 20 years, but they're doing pretty darn good.
Yes.
You guys, there's another place where we get our yam and banana and dumpling, yam banana dumpling, haki saltfish banana and dumpling.
Caribbean
Mayfair, they are since me at 10 years old. Whoa, big up to Mayfair. Mayfair food.
That also is in the community.
Anyways, me can't get it well on all kind of big up, I not get different trends now. Different trends, big up itself. Me not business, me I get to a large and life. And different
Hearts.
trends have the number one barber in a it cat and win the barber, him win it. Obsidian Award. Me can go bring in trophy and show no. Him are the number one barber. I mean proud of him. So me always have to talk about it. That's we think that don't have so. So we have different trends too. And what other we have all kinds of people. And we have more than one good barber, you know. We have another one by Brad. We've got to remember Brad. We can't forget him. And who else do we have? Who else do we have in business?
Oh, we've got so many. Simply Irie, which is downtown.
Simple Irie new too. Them did it for what, 2-3 years?
I have no idea, but I've seen them. I've ate there, and I'm satisfied. There's quite a few. Yeah.
And who else do we have? So again, congratulations on all the business. So there is good things going,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of
more growing business coming up.
there's a lot of more coming, and a lot more people are going to need help
Mm-hmm.
to find out how to open their own business,
Yes.
how to get their grants,
Yes.
how to move forward in their business,
Mm-hmm.
how to lose your business, because that's part of it, and how to keep your business. So there's all kind of stuff. There's a lot of people working together in the community. There's a lot of people that aren't working together in the community, and all we got to continue to do is just kind of make that foundation, build a house, and then from there you get different people coming in. One does the hardwood floor, one does the sink, one does the tile, one does the bathroom, one does the sink, one does the cabinet, and all of us start to do little tiny pieces of everything, and then little did you know, you'll see that house turn into,
That foundation turned into the house.
there you go.
Yeah.
Well, more than a house.
Yeah.
It's going to turn into something magnificent, right?
Yes. Also.
Go ahead. You got the cameras in
Yes,
front of you.
Good. Thank you. Today was a good day as well.
Hi, Jackie. How you doing?
Met with the faculty at the university in reference to campaign, and you know their interest was about the secondary suite, which is huge, and I think it's so important to have these secondary suites throughout the entire city, not just in certain communities, but in all communities, all 4 quadrants, because the students are coming in from different walks of communities. We spoke about the transit, because transit is a big issue. Transit is a big issue for not just students, but for everyone.
Well, I think they should have dropped the damn transit price. The price of transit to go up on a bus is the price of my lunch money.
Well, they do have some discounted rates.
Then give me none, call me a business owner.
Yes.
So if I drop the price for my bus fare. Me no love it. But
Well,
yes, go ahead.
Yes, so the students are concerned about these issues. One of the things that they have too on site is for voting for October. So the students will be able to vote on site at school. They have it for 5 days. I was very happy about that. But they want to ensure that government that is representing the community is going to do work to help them to achieve the things that they need. So their concern is the secondary suite because it's expensive. It's expensive for renting. It's expensive.
Everything expensive.
And they're students. If we want the students to be successful at what they're doing, we need to think about them as well.
Yeah.
So that was good. And then we had the opportunity to meet with the Premier too. And that was in reference to ethnic media. And we were talking about job securities, the economy, the current state of the economy. And, you know, what is in store moving forward. There's carbon tax and why we need the carbon tax, because it also assists in the green line that is coming forth. Okay, so it was a really good day, and this is what's happening. And the fact that they're reaching out and talking to people.
I understand, but me in the media too. And I don't know what the green line is.
So Green Line is a new C train.
And what am I bringing another C train for?
Because they need to. I mean,
So what?
What do you mean? Look at how the C train is connected.
Look at how everything is. They bring so much things and not changing.
No, but they need to in regards to transportation. When they create the Green Line, what will happen? It will reduce the flow of cars on the road. Right, so people will be, taking the
Me not believe that. Them get Uber.
It will.
Uber not change nothing.
It will.
Them open a whole heap of train line. They even build a train to Saddle Ridge and lick out the people them also out of the yard and put the train track. Everything that them do don't make no difference.
Well,
Them come up with idea and not change.
The thing is, I think the train does something for people. It gets you around. Transportation get people around.
But
It
if they
does.
didn't have, if they didn't,
It does.
I don't
It
want to
gets people
debate
around.
it. Of course, transportation and the bus and all that, yes, it does help.
Not everybody can afford to drive in a car, and not only that, you want to look at the cost for fuel, the whole 9 yards.
But
What
sometimes,
about
by
the
the
person
time,
cannot?
it's not even, sometimes it's better to take the train than the bus, yes. But I'm saying, every time they build something, every time they say, I'm going to fix something, they make it worse. Same thing with the economy. They're supposed to fix it, and they make it worse. When we go into the store to buy grocery, them wreck that too, because the bill gone so.
Yes, the cost
Everything-
of living is ridiculous.
Everything the government
I will
touch.
agree with you. Cost of living is high, but there's things that we too can look at. We do waste a lot of food in North America. We do waste a lot of food.
You better you waste it and eat it, because
Right.
they're not cook nothing proper for you, my girl. Everything have something that the rice no real.
I don't think we
The chicken
actually
are plastic.
buy that as of yet. So let's look at the positive.
Well, look on positive, but
The
you know, you
tree-
have to loosen up on this life sometimes. You can't just stay so focused on the life.
Yeah,
you have
but
to make
I'm
the people
telling
them
you-
laugh.
Well, all right, you make them laugh. You make them
You just-
laugh. Yes.
I want politician, you know,
You-
be a politic you
yeah.
want to just
You make
straight.
them laugh. You make them laugh.
Finish it, come on.
Yeah, so in reference to the train line, no, it's very effective. It'll also create employment opportunities. It will. It will. One of the questions I wanted to ask, which I was so mad I didn't get to ask, is why can't we have something like a job sharing program? Would you guys like to see a job sharing program instead of being laid off? Let me see the stars coming along, or what is it, the hearts? Let's see hearts. Would you rather have an opportunity where you're working 20 hours a week versus your 40 and getting paid, rather staying at home and getting unemployment, which does not equate to 20 hours of
But
work?
nobody no want
Of
share
course.
no job. No,
No,
sir.
that's not true. That is not true. I'd rather know that I'm sharing my work, okay, rather than being unemployed. Because you know what happens when
Sometimes
I'm unemployed
unemployment
too?
pay you more.
No, it does. Where do you get that from? It depends on your income, but it will never pay you more. It will never pay you more.
How would that?
And then, oh, thank you,
Hi Ryan, how are you?
How you doing?
Ryan is the guy that does your website. There's another business, Ryan Perez.
Yes.
He will build what you need.
Build those websites.
Build those websites.
And those bow ties. Yes.
You know what I think? What I honestly think? Sometimes I think it's a crime to be poor. I just might thinking. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear ya.
Because the more one man does to make himself elevate, the more the system helps that
When
man
you
to
make
go
the,
down.
The higher tax,
You understand?
tax bracket you're
In
in.
order for them to take away your tax and give you back a tax bracket, give you back your cash back, you have to either go on welfare.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I'm telling you that because you know what? I had a customer in here today, whether you believe it or not, and this lady had a really she's had a bad time, and she was in an abusive situation. She's staying in one of those halfway houses places, right? And
Thanks, Ryan. I'm listening.
and she said she wants a Calgary housing. She feels her thing is she feels guilty because she said I feel like I'm okay now. I've had my treatments, I've had my training, I still have my counseling, and I know that everything that happened with my husband is not my fault. So I know him beating me to death to where I try to commit suicide is not my fault. And I now know that I have to live for my child. And I go through all of this stuff, but yet the system tells me they will not give me a Calgary housing because I drive a truck. Well, she had her goddamn truck
I know.
before her husband smashed her brains in. So now she either lives outside, and now the choices that she told me that she has is she's going back to the husband. Because they limit them how long they can stay in that place. Right? They kind of win them and whatever not, and then they go to look for something. But in order for the government, and the government has to look at this, they have to look at people's situation. You understand? I'm not saying everybody needs a Calgary housing, but there is single mothers or mothers that are hurt or mothers that in whatever the story is needs a little bit of help. So her having a truck for $21,000, how is that gonna stop them from giving her a home for her and her child?
I know it's not a. It's
So
not
that's what I'm
fair
saying.
in reference to-
System is kind of I
It's
can't.
backwards. Is that what you're trying to
I
say?
don't know what the system is, so I don't really bear my life on the system because I see people that truly needs the help and they truly deserves it.
Well,
And the government puts these rules and these obstacles in their way. It's like it's like being on welfare. They get you on it and they tell you, okay, we're going to help you and your child, and we're going to make sure you guys are this and that. But you know what they do? They give you the minimum amount to pay the rent, and maybe $2 after that.
no, it's very challenging.
So what are they? Are they setting them up for failure or for success? I think they're setting them up for a failure. I don't think they're setting up.
I think if you're in a situation like that, you have a couple of options too. You can go back to school and educate yourself so you can literally eventually get off of it, because those options do exist.
Welfare is an entrapment.
You know,
You just don't get off it. You understand? They will send you. Listen, I used to be a welfare recipient. And if you don't pull yourself and take off the rope off of your neck and pull yourself off, you will be on it for the rest of your life. And you know what? You'll see 10 years go by, Faith, and you haven't moved.
Well, this is why we need to.
It cripples us.
This is why we need to empower and educate. Let people know. I mean, the system is there, and why is it there? It's supposed to be there really temporary, not for you to be on it forever. I know situation and circumstances are different.
But
right?
you know, sweetie, that it is not a temporary fix. It is a permanent fix, because without poor people, you cannot have rich people.
Okay.
So it's not a temporary fix. It's a permanent fix.
You said that you were on welfare. Is that what you said?
That me say. You want me to say it again?
Say it again.
Me did it on welfare.
Okay. And so how did you get yourself out of it?
Me couldn't take it. Me never liked them behavior. Me never like nobody I come just show up in my house and open up door and you know, and knock door and give me no announce. And I remember one time me did have a man. Me did have a nice little man. And then they really liked me. You understand? I really did like him too. And we go to the club one night and then buy me the bucket of roses. I'm going to bring home the whole bucket. I feel like a princess and a queen. I'm going to put the bucket on the table. You know, say my welfare worker show up one day. You know what the lady asked me? Oh, so you have extra income. You're selling roses. Are you kidding me?
The assumption.
Give me some art. Give me some art. I want some art.
Gosh.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, so
It
how did you get out of the situation?
me say, me just close my eye and leap. Me never think. Most of the time when me do something, it's when me. I me that or you that?
You.
Me? I could have my daughter. Oh, she should bring it. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Just let it ring next time, okay, babes?
Alright.
Okay.
You have to just. It's
Make
like
up your mind.
It's like you're in an abusive situation, and
make
it's
up your
either you're gonna let your spouse kill you, or you're gonna get away from your spouse before, vice versa, and you just have to just make up that mind that, you know what, today's not the day I'm gonna die. So
And-
that's what it is.
And I agree with you. Not everyone is fortunate to do that, right? But what I'm saying, you can use it as a stepping stone to get to where you need to get to, because I would not want to be on it forever, because I know it's not going to give me what I want. Is that not true? It's not going to get me to the point where I need to get to. So it's really there temporary. Sure, we could look at the system and the processing of the social services and what needs to be looked at and make changes to. There's things that need to be amended. But of course it's going to take time. But in a situation like this, one has to want to move forward as well. Sometimes it's challenging, but you can move forward in many ways. Like this lady, she told you her situation. What sort of help is she getting out there?
There's people there for her, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying there's people, but what I'm saying is, in a situation to know that this lady tried to take her life twice, the abuse, the beatings, and she actually said to me, she said, the physical abuse
Yes.
was worse than any. Like the mental abuse from the husband was way more than the physical
Yeah.
abuse. You understand?
Of course, that can
So,
drive you crazy too.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if these people
No,
are
it's
sitting
not.
there and they're psychologists and they're this and they just want to medicate them. They just want to medicate them, right? Just go listen to it till it's done. Don't answer it. Just when it stops, then you go play. There you go. Yeah, they just medicate them. My phone is driving the people crazy. Anyways, you guys, we just wanted to come out here and share some of
Positive things.
positive things, some of our thoughts, and
Yeah, share with you what's going on and what's coming up. Stampede.
I'm not a Stampede person.
Stampede. We
I
live
hate
in
Stampede.
Calgary,
I
so
hate
it's
Stampede. Faith loves Stampede, so you can
Stampede.
elaborate on it.
So
I'm gonna move.
Stampede, I think, ends on Sunday.
Yeah, you can
So
tell
get
them
your,
about it.
Get your Stampede gears on and go out and enjoy yourself, and make sure you do a Yahoo. Not a hee-haw, but a Yahoo! And have fun. Enjoy the summer. The summer is great. Take the kids out. So many things that you can do. But it's just been a wonderful week, and the things that are happening, it makes a difference in our community. Our community has so much to offer. And I'm talking about the communities jointly. So much to offer. Let's try and work together. Let's try to make a difference. Let's try and empower each other. Let's try and build the healthy communities that do exist. The foundation, as Althea mentioned before, it starts with individuals coming together and building this foundation that has so much wonderful things inside of
There
it,
is a message.
and that will make an impact for all of us. Yeah, and it's Thursday. Actually, it's Wednesday. I'm pushing the week. We can keep you up with what's going on for next week and so forth. Oh, there is Taste of the Caribbean, I think, on Saturday with Fran.
Yes,
You know
there's.
any-
I don't know. I'm going to a wedding that I'm looking forward to. But Francis does have.
Yeah. That's the only one that I am aware of right now, or I can think of right now, because she called me on it. So check it out.
I don't know what is going on.
There's a lot of things I gather is happening within the community.
I can't party. I'm too tired.
But enjoy the evening. It's Wednesday. It's what would they say? It's Hump Day. So 2 more days to go before the weekend is here. Awesome.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Again, if you guys want to come down and meet the Minister of Finance and
Education.
and ask
See
some
where
questions.
her mind is on money, honey.
Yes, it is on
Yes.
money. And ask questions, get involved, I don't know. Maybe there's something you guys need to do.
Yes, get involved. Let us hear. Let them hear what your thoughts are. What issues, what concerns you have regarding the education. One of the things we want to look at too in the education is, we spoke about it, is having more teachers that are diverse, not just TA, teacher's assistant, but teachers that are teaching the children.
More
And
them
then
put
more
patwa
diversity.
in a
More diversity.
more
So,
patwa in a
if
sitting.
Patra is going to be there, can you imagine who's going to be requesting how many different languages and so forth?
We don't care
We want
patwa
the
in a Toronto.
schools-
Patwa is in
We
Toronto.
want the schools to be able to teach the history of the people in this land, the great developers of this
Just
country.
start the Patwa done, man. Wagwan, big up on ourselves.
And then that's good, and it's also bad. Because there's,
Well, English is good and it's also bad, and they
no,
still
it's,
speak
guess
it.
what? We need that to move forward. I'm not saying anything is wrong with Patra. That's not what I meant. Not at all.
But it's in Toronto University, so how is it bad? How's it good and bad? What's the bad side of it? We shouldn't discuss it?
No, we don't have to discuss it.
I think we should,
But there's
okay.
nothing wrong with patois. Don't get me wrong. Okay? There's nothing wrong with it.
Of
But
course not. What could...
just don't want it in the school system. That's all I'm saying. I don't want it in the school system. Why should it be in the school system?
Because a lot of we still talk patois.
No, that's no. Our first language is English.
Jamaica's first language is not English.
I'm sorry, Jamaica's first language is
No.
English. Yes, it is.
No,
We're
sir.
Engli-
People,
we're
people,
English-
Jamaican out
we're
there,
an
please tell
English-
me.
We're an English-speaking colony. Let's put it
No,
that
man,
way.
it's a French
Yes.
place. And that if you talk
French?
French, did have it first.
It's okay. Spaniards.
The
Okay.
Spanish, that's it.
So
Sorry,
what
not
I'm
French,
trying
the
to say,
Spanish.
English is our first language.
Ooh, Jamaicans?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
When you're in the rural area, you speak patois, broken English, and so forth. Okay?
But when you come from Africa, we never speak no English.
We're not talking about coming and migrating from Africa.
So
we spoke tweet back in those days. Okay?
You
Tweet.
spoke what?
Tweet, because we're Jamaicans are coming from the region of
Hi,
Ghana,
Tariq. How are you?
Ghana and Nigerians. Whether or not we want to
I know.
accept
Well, I know that. I
right?
know that.
So we need to understand that. But patois it's our broken English.
Yeah, but it's not English.
It's broken English. It's our way.
Jamaican is not an
it's-
English colony.
Okay. Yes, Jamaica
Okay.
is. Yes.
Me and her go debate
You're gonna do
right
this,
now.
after.
We'll do it after.
Yes.
You know what she said?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
English is our first language in Jamaica. Okay.
Well, that's why so much Jamaica come here. You can't hear one word.
If you speak to, for example, I'm going to give you an example. If you speak to a Caucasian Jamaican, pardon me, a East Indian Jamaican, a Chinese Jamaican, listen to the way they speak. They'll speak like, "Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? How may I help you?" Everyone out there, I'm sure, could understand that. And those folks maintain.
When I was at the Gleaner, there was a Chinese Jamaican lady there, and she never speak like that. She speak really, she speak blood.
Yeah, because she wanted to do something with
and she
you.
tell me, say, me speak blood. Bad. So the Chinese lady say, so don't tell me nothing about no English.
English is her first language.
Okay, English of here, first language. Spanish of mine.
Okay.
Africa, Babylon, whoosh. Are we done?
We are
You guys,
finished.
thanks for watching.
Thanks for
Please
tuning in.
involve
Yes.
yourself.
And share. Share the information.
Share the information. Share.
And we are July 27th. Again, we're having our fundraiser for my campaign, the new Ward 10. And that will be at the Showers of Blessing from 6 to 9. And we're hoping to see all of you there. Bring your friends. Come on out. Celebrate. We're going to have some entertainment as well. And we're going to talk more too about the campaign and the platform. So come on out. Make a difference. Work together. Let's build our community. There's so much that we have to offer, but we need to come together.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Hey, Mary A. Hey, Mary A.
Oh,
How are
Mary
you?
A. I thought it was
How
Michelle.
are you?
I better put on my glasses. Where are they? They're on my head.
Tariq says hello.
I said hello to Tariq already.
Okay.
Oh, it's Muriel.
Mary A.
Muriel.
Yes.
There's two L's. Muriel.
Angola. My Angola friend.
Hi. You
Yes.
guys, I can't see you from this far, but it's really weird. I'm seeing like...
Send some love, guys. Send some good love. Send some love.
I'm coming off live. I don't want any more
Yes.
love. Keep
Send
your love. Love
Send
you guys.
love so we can show that we love each other. Michelle will do too.
Oh, I don't want to call you Michelle.
Mary.
Jamaica isn't an English. Thank you.
You're right. Yes,
Thank
it
you,
is.
Ryan.
It is too, Ryan.
It is not. Where would you get that from?
It is.
Oh my God, Ryan. You know what? She is stuck in her ways and she believes what she believes. And
We're ruled by the British. Who are the British?
Faith.
Who are the British? Let's say bye.
No, we're not going to say bye because
Oh
this
my
is a
gosh,
conversation
listen
to
to
talk
her.
to. The British are the ones who came and stole the place from the
Spaniards.
Spaniards. And we weren't...
So Spanish is our second language.
You know what? Spanish is actually Jamaica's language.
Spanish
is Jamaica's language,
It's our second speaking
according to Google. Thank you, Ryan.
No.
Ryan, can you tell me? Yes, you're wrong, Faith.
I'm not.
Accept it.
No, I'm not.
Okay, she's not. Anyways, tell me, after Spanish, then we came. Or did we come before the Spanish? Google that and let me know. Because I know that the language is Spanish first. British just came after. And then when they took,
That's why we taught it
when they
in
took
school.
over Jamaica, the British, they rule it under English. That's why Jamaica was British till they became independent in 1970.
Yeah, that's true, but we still speak English. It wasn't
1962.
I mean,
think.
Spanish. Yeah, independence was gained then. Yes.
Independence from the
Yeah.
United Kingdom.
So who was ruling us before 1962, Ryan?
Who was ruling us?
Before 1962.
You know, so the Spanish did rule we. You know, so
I
we
know
had the
that.
Spanish, and then the British came and took the Spanish out. So then the British had us and ruled. We ruled underneath the British. But before the Spanish ruled us, we were Kandamanga. We spoke.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ryan said, "Yeah, I'm telling you."
Yeah.
He said the Spanish colony period now 1965. Christopher Columbus.
Yes.
Yeah, that Christopher
So
Columbus.
they claim he discovered Jamaica, as if Jamaica wasn't there before.
1994.
Yeah.
Jamaica's always been there,
Yeah.
but it was also.
Oh my gosh, what was the name? Oh my goodness, is
It was always there, but I'm saying when they took us to Jamaica, right from Africa, I believe it was Nigeria. Is what we were Nigerians, or
from
Congo, or
Ghana,
something. I don't know. Ghana.
From Ghana as
When
well.
they took us, it says, "What did Jamaicans speak before English?"
Tweet.
They
spoke
Pidgin.
Pidgin English.
Pidgin. There's no English thing.
Pidgin. Okay, Pidgin. They spoke.
They
Tweet.
spoke Pidgin.
Tweet, which is, I mean, they're coming from both region,
The
Nigeria.
reason, and they did not understand each other. They could not communicate. This is how Patois came. It's not English. Jamaica had nothing to do with no English.
I didn't say Patois was English.
Okay, but I'm saying that Jamaica's first language is not.
We just speak Patois,
Yeah, our language is Pidgin.
but the language we speak is English.
No. Do you know how we learned to speak?
What did Jamaicans do for English and Spanish?
What did
Yeah,
They
we-
spoke Ghana. They spoke Ghana.
They spoke tweet because number one, they did not want the oh my gosh, what do you call them?
They spoke
What is
African.
their-
They spoke African because
Oh my
Pidgin
gosh, what
came.
is African.
African is the language that Africa speak.
No, it's not.
Listen,
They spoke tweet, which is
the
from
word
Ghana.
pigeon come from Caucasian. Cause when you go on when you go in the dictionary, they're the one that gives us that name, pigeon. But pigeon means so many other language. You can go to Australia and hear pigeon.
Yeah.
So we spoke African. I don't know what Ghana speak.
Tweet. Is that
Well,
it, Myriad?
I never heard tweet
Tweet,
before,
yeah.
so I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
But I know that we're not English, and I know that Patois is a way of communication between slaves from different areas. So that it was like, say, I came from Calgary, and the other person came from Toronto,
Their slave master to understand themselves.
and they didn't want us to,
This is
so
why
that's
they
a,
spoke, yeah.
but again, they did not speak English.
No, not at that time. Not at that time. They would never,
We speak broken English.
you know. And that's what I said.
Well, this was very educational, guys.
That's what I said. Oh gosh, 5.
What Ryan says.
English, national language, Jamaican patois. Yeah, right. They just made that national
Official-
language. That wasn't there before. Jamaican national language is patois. That wasn't before, Ryan. This is just recent. They did that.
So if that wasn't,
Because they're saying if we have it, we have patois, they should also create a dictionary for patois.
excuse me, what I'm saying to you
See,
guys,
listen to her. Pidgin is mixed with English, so I think that the patois was born after Jamaican learned English. This is just me assuming. So they spoke tweet before because they're coming from, the slaves are coming from, or no, let's change it. the Jamaicans, they're coming from Ghana.
But why are you changing it? Jamaicans
Hold
were
on.
slaves.
No, they were not slaves. Okay, we were princess and kings and
Yeah,
queens.
we were princess
when
and
we
king and
went, and when
we
they
were-
captured the
Yeah,
us,
we were princess
that's
and
when
queen. We were princess and king
that's
in
when we
Africa.
Became, that's when.
But
we
when we
became
got
slaves.
to Jamaica, they slaved the shit out of us.
So that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
So, but we weren't slaves before, right?
But we were slave when they took us over there and teach us and make us talk pigeon.
Yes.
They
yes,
took us
at
and
that point.
beat us and
But the,
buck
yeah, and
breaker
they're
man
coming
and all
from-
kind of stuff.
So
Made
they're
me
from-
right. I get really upset when this conversation comes up. I'm telling you that. So I'm trying my best to kind of keep the conversation to not on that topic, because that slavery and buck breaking and breaking buck and all of that just hurt me. But
Yeah.
again, Jamaica is patois. That's what it is. It's not English first.
English. Let me say this as Brian. Where's Brian's comment?
The official language
is now they changed it to the patois because people were carrying on. Yes. This
What do you
wasn't-
mean they were carrying on?
They were saying if we're speaking patois, why is it not recognized? So they created also a dictionary for it. We didn't have dictionary when we were growing up.
But you know what? It's
With patois.
it's a fantastic thing that they've made patois into a language.
And that's fine, but I'm trying to say to you, it wasn't there before.
But this conversation came up when I said we should put it into the schools.
And I'm saying,
And you're saying it wouldn't be a good idea.
and I have my reasons why I said that. I have my reasons why, and I don't want to share that reason to
Okay.
lie.
Okay.
Right? It's not everything you have to practice outside. You can't keep some of
Well,
your culture. There's a reason.
I mean, regardless, whatever the reason is, if there's other people that are more...
Am I there now? There I am. Mary, I'm away from the camera.
Oh, let me move over. What I'm saying is, sooner or later, they're going to take that patois language and they're going to make more money than you can think about
yes,
it.
they will.
So, if you don't recognize what's going on with your patois language,
See? What is the official... Wait, what is the official language? Ryan, spell it out. Big. Big.
patois isn't official language.
You see, Ryan, you
English.
Big.
English is official.
Thank you. Isn't that what I was saying all along?
It's funny because
Brian, you need a beating. Isn't that what I was saying all along?
what did you do, Ryan? You went and Googled it?
Remember what he said about Google? Google can confuse you because Google will bind to people's conversation. It's not always up to date and correct. Yes, you are.
Well, I'm gonna speak some English for you guys right now.
That's what I'm talking about too.
No, because you say patois is English, right? You
I said
say
it's broken.
broken
right?
what?
It's broken. It's our way of communicating because some of our words that we say, like for example, I'm mega put on a frock. What's a frock?
Are you telling me that you said?
Okay, so a frock is a dress, and in the British communication
It's frock.
a frock is a dress.
In British,
right?
it's still a frock.
It's a frock,
Okay.
right? So it's also broken English as well. You were saying that, Ryan? Sorry, she got me all hot up in here. It's national language, but it's not official. It isn't official.
It's
Anyway.
officially.
All right. Thank you for that clarification.
Thank you for the clarification. I
Yes.
still think that patois is the official language, but I'm not fight count and say, I'm going to Google it and find the right answer. I'm going to want to come down for me in nowhere. Ryan says patois is a national language,
So
but it,
weird.
okay.
Yeah.
And that's
Jamaica.
You know what? It is what it is. The little tiny island carry a big punch. And you see, somebody up on the camera now, may I try look all sexy. You can't see that. You may I try bring down the shoulder thing.
How's
Oh,
your hair?
you know what? You're too much, you know.
I'm sorry. I gotta be.
So, me not a story. Me give you a story. Me give you a story, and then me come off because this is a long
You
video.
got some English-speaking folks there, so
It's a very long, it's a long, oh, sorry. I'll do that. It's a long video.
Robin Mary. Hi, Robin.
So,
Mary.
me take off me ear and wash it and comb it.
English.
And my hairdresser, I agree, Ryan, they should teach it in school. Brian is back on the same topic.
No, Brian, I'll talk to you about it off air.
Oh, please. I think they should anyways. Anyways, Ryan, I think they should. I think it would be a great thing and fantastic. But, oh, she's giving me the down button. Okay. So you guys, you see my hair? Can you guys give me some hearts if you like my hair, and then I'll tell you the story on it. Give me some heart and I'll tell you the story. Come on. I'm waiting for the hearts. I'm not telling you no story till I get some. I don't see none. They don't like my hair.
You don't like her hair? She looks wild?
You guys don't like my hair. Ryan, can I have some hearts if you like my hair?
She looked tired too. But,
It happens. It happens sometimes. You can't always be alert.
mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Mirie, are you there?
Who?
Mirie.
Mary A?
Mirie.
Anyways, we're telling the story since I still know I get. Thank you.
All right.
I so appreciate the heart. Thank you. I love those things. They give me little butterflies. Love them. They look so
is that Ryan?
cute. Oh, it is Ryan. Ryan, I love those things.
Sweet.
I'll tell you the story now. So I take my hair out, and I expect my hairdresser to come over and hook up my hair, right? Because I had an interview with David Shepard. Anyways, I called my hairdresser, and she was, I'm sick. Her neck hurt, her back hurt, her foot, her hand, her tongue, her ears, her eye. And I was like, are you kidding me? So then I picked up the phone, and I called Miss Faith. And I said, Miss Faith, you could have come do my hair. And she goes, what? I ain't never done no weave before. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know which way to go. And I said, come. Just come. I'll show you. So she comes down. We sit in the shop till 2 o'clock in the morning. And this is the weave that she gave me. What do you guys think? Honest to God, she did it. I didn't help her with nothing. No word of a lie. What do you guys think? I think she should quit her career and come into hairdressing. What do you guys think? Well, you guys tell me what you think. I don't know. I'm showing you. They ain't saying much. They ain't think much. But yeah, Faith Greaves did my hair. And I'm liking it. Yeah, I am. It's very pretty.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
It was
I like
quite
it.
challenging, eh?
Yeah, it was. You can put anything you put your mind to, it works, right?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and that's so true. So that's empowering. I didn't know how to do this at all, and it's like, oh my
This.
god, I didn't know how to do the hair at all. I've never done it before, and so she has given me that. Yeah, you can do it. Let's do it. So, you know, it was really interesting doing her hair because I wanted to go home. I thought, my gosh, I can't do this, but she helped. You know, she helped in the sense she directed me how to, you know, do it. I told her I can't braid backwards the way they do it. And she said, well, however you braid, no problem. And I did that, and I was okay with it, I guess.
You guys, what did you guys think of David running for mayor? What do you guys think of that live with David?
Too quiet.
I want to know what they thought of David. We have Stutz Joseph up there. Wow. Is that a new watcher? Because I've never seen Mr. Joseph up here. Good afternoon, Stutz.
Caribbean chicken and roti.
I guess you guys hear that. That's another business owner. That's another Jamaican. No, it's not a Jamaican. Antiguan business owner, which is still a black man.
Mm-hmm.
It's called...
Why don't you type it up for them, Stush, so they know and it's there and they can come and visit you. Caribbean chicken and roti.
Oh, your internet was down. Sorry, sweetheart.
Send hearts.
Send me hearts. You know what, guys? I love heart. Stutch owns a restaurant on 32nd. Is it 32nd?
Oh my gosh. It's right across from...
I love hearts. I love them. I love them.
Thanks, Miriam.
Thank you, Mary. Love it.
Let's see. It's right across from... What's the name of that hotel off Marlow Trail? Stush, it'd be nice if you let people know.
Well, it's okay. You can only give it to him, and then if he doesn't want, if he puts it up, he puts it up. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
Yeah.
But anyway, see, there's a Caribbean restaurant there again, you guys, on 32nd. It's called what?
Caribbean chicken and roti.
Caribbean chicken and roti. So that you guys, if you like it, you can listen to it.
He's got a mean roti with that salad that they
What?
make.
Yeah, he can
And-
advertise it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, he can
Okay.
advertise it if he wants to share it. So he's not saying anything. He's just sitting looking. So everybody has to do a little bit of. So I'll just let everybody know in the live where it is.
And Mary, what do you do?
Mary, what's your job?
Mary, come on. Yeah, it is good. Tell them what you do. So Mary is an esthetician. Oh, yes, she is. She does. Mary is sharing. Come on, share what you
Hi,
do.
Sophie. How are you doing?
Come on, tell them what you do, Mary.
Thank you. She said she thinks my hair is lovely, and she said you did a really good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sophia, how you doing? I connected with Dervin, and he was supposed to be on the show last week, and we confirmed it, but I didn't get him. I don't know what happened. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to give him a call again for maybe this week. I know he's in Toronto next week, or is it this week? I think he's in Toronto. I think it's this week. I'm not sure.
This weekend.
What did Miriam
Mary,
say?
come on, share what you do. This
You're,
is an opportunity.
you're probably a police officer, Mary, eh?
She does. Oh my gosh.
And Sophia Finley is Jamaica Gleaner in Toronto. That's Sophie. Fantastic.
So what does Sophie do with the Gleaners?
She
writer, or-
doesn't like too much to be said, but that's where she works.
Oh,
Get
okay.
out of here, fly. Go see your mama.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
can I have this fan?
Not to kill the fly.
No, I want to move it out of my way. It bother me.
Okay, so listen to what she does.
No, give me the phone. Give me the fan.
No, not for that.
Give me the fan before me
No.
start fighting here. Give me the
No,
fan.
We're professionals.
I'm not professional right now. Give me the
I
fan.
am. No, not for
My
that.
hot.
Oh, you're hot.
No, I don't want
No,
to come
don't
here.
do that.
Me not kill it with him. I just don't want to something for me.
So did you see what Mary
I am an esthetician and own a beauty center, which offers salon, spa, and esthetician service, and soon will be selling beauty supply. Beautiful. And where are you located?
So that's Mary, right?
Yes. I would love to stay in and talk more, but this is a very long live, and I might have to delete it, which is a good live, but I don't want to. But it is so long; it'll take up the space.
Okay.
You guys, I love you guys. I so love you guys watching. I'll try to come back on more and more, just so we can sit and talk like this and just get to know each other a little bit more, each and every one of us. You guys know what I do for a living, right? And you guys know what Faith does for a living. I have a salon myself, sweetheart, and I'm now cutting men hair. I'm doing ball fades and temple fade.
Okay, she's offering her service at home. Mobile service.
So you need to send me your number there, Sweet Pea. Huh?
I got her number.
Oh.
If it's the same number, right, Mary? I've got your
Mary,
number.
Mary, I have to give you a call. I have a business proposition for you. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me.
Okay.
You let me go back. You tricked me. Yes. You're very smart.
All right. So
Come
let's
on, let's start.
start it.
Okay, you guys, that's fantastic. Oh, jeez. Sounds good. I love business. Yes, I definitely will call you. Sophie, I'll talk to you later. It's nice to see you on live. I don't know, man. This fly's gonna make me jump out of my skin. Joseph, Stutch. Oh, I love those. All of you guys, give me those red things. I love them. And when you guys come on Sunday, I want lots of those red things. I love them. They make me feel special. Oh my God. The fly's gonna let me knock myself out. Woo. We will talk again soon, guys. You guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you later.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.